everyone. Can I ask you something? Are you a perfectionist? I know I am. Being a perfectionist, I feel like everything I do has to be perfect. When I was offered the chance to go to 6th grade math a year early, I was thrilled. But there was a catch. I had to pass an entrance exam. Yay. I felt like I'd get every single question correct to pass. Luckily, I did not have to get every question correct, and I did pass, but still, the nights between the test and when I got my grade were the worst nights of my life. When I looked in the dictionary, the definition of perfect I found was having all the required or desirable characteristics or being as good as it is possible to be. I can relate to this because I feel like I have to be all these things or I can't be any of them. I feel like I would disappoint everyone, including myself, if I'm not. So one Sunday, about a month or two ago, I decided to make a bar graph for this presentation. As I explored perfectionism, here are some of the things I realized. If we were perfect, we would be at 100% all the time, no matter what. In reality, though, we're hardly ever at 100%, if we ever are. One thing I added to this graph was healthy eating. My mom is really big on eating healthy, but it was a football Sunday, so we didn't eat all healthy. So healthy eating was at a 75%. Another thing I included was friendliness. I always try to be friendly, but me and my sister don't always get along, so friendliness was at a 95%. Looking at this graph, I realized that if I were all of the things I wanted to be, I would be really boring. Let's say we were playing a game of darts. If we were perfect, we would get bullseyes all the time. That would be really boring, and we probably wouldn't want to play anymore. In reality, the darts go all over the board, making it fun competition. Being a perfectionist, it is really annoying when the darts don't hit the board where I want them to, especially if they go on the floor. There are many ways you can help yourself or a friend get over perfectionism. Here are some of them. 1. Learn to recognize perfectionism. Find out if you really are a perfectionist by asking yourself questions like, are my standards too high? Or do my standards get in the way? If you answer yes to these questions, you're most likely a perfectionist. 2. Make positive, realistic sayings to say to yourself when you're not confident. These may include, nobody's perfect, all I can do is my best, or making a mistake doesn't mean I'm a failure. It just means I'm human. Everyone makes mistakes. 3. Challenge your thoughts. Ask yourself, can I look at this situation differently? Or how would one of my closest friends react to this situation? 4. Look at the big picture. Ask yourself, find out if the situation does matter, and if it does, how long it will. After doing any of these things, congratulate yourself with a little reward. Getting over a habit isn't easy. Trust me, I should know. If we were perfect, life would be really boring. In reality, our flaws make us diverse, unique, and special. I prefer the way we are now. How about you? Thank you.